So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Tacho finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, he's a real physical presence to start with, and for me, he anticipates the game extremely well. What I like about him most, though, is the effect he has on the rest of the defence. He's one of those players that makes other players play better. He's always talking.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Barcelona have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Now it's Messi. A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Now it's Yamal. Bullish header! He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Yamal, played out towards the right wing. Cafu plays it in. Oh, important interception. Threads one in. Messi! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Barcelona gain their reward with an early goal. Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pacho. Cafu.
Iraq genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
And that is out of play. And he welcomes it in. Oh, good take, shoots! And that is wildly off target. Tries to pass it through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that is headed for... Oh, good effort! No, not the best of headers. Rafinha. And he's gone searching crossfield. Messi. Played out to the left flank. That is ended up in no man's land. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Rafinha. He has found the way through. Rafinha. And it's played in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. He's got away. That is good alertness. De Bruyne. Spread it left. Now it's Rafinha. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Yamal, now it's Messi. Yamal, that's put paid to the danger. And we have our very first corner. And that has sent him sprawling. Aimed beyond the defence, played into the box, and he's there to clear it. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. It's their second corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. And that should get the job done. And the referee says that is that for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Barcelona coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. The second half is up and running.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Rafinha, and it's Grimaldo. Looking for the he leaps for it! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
This looks promising. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Takes the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Tries to play it through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Nice one too, very nice. Delivered with swing. Keeper's dealt with that. Space for him to turn and look.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Looking for options for movement. And that is not getting there. Fernandes. Ødegaard. De Bruyne. Spread out to the left. That's going across goal. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Rafinha. Grimaldo. Looking for a runner. Floated through. Shot a goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And now they can clear their lines. Iraq can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to...
He's given it away! And he's managed to get... Shot, surely! It's a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt! And the calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So we have further activity on the bench here. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Well, why complicate matters, Peter? You need a goal as quickly as possible, and it could very well work with him in the lineup.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, good spread. And that has left him in a heap. Decent chance! He's got a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Iraq cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's picked his way through.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And he's worked it through. He's in a great position here. Guardiola with a definite foul there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the counter is on. Good ball over the top. Good ball, good chance for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Messi really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter.